Hi there, my name is Pranav Prasannakumar. It's October 1st, 2020, Thursday. I'm at a site where I want to take the soil for soil jar test and the hand texture set test. I'm inside the trees near to the Trans Canada Trail in Lindsay, Ontario, and nearer to a stream. From the trail, it's really closer to the site. It's really close to the river bed also. Since I didn't have any shovel or any other tools to dig out the soil, I practically had to use some stick to collect the soil. There was a lot of roots from the nearby trees and I collected it in this bottle. Now I am inside my room and I dumped all the soil I collected into a sheet of paper and placed on a plastic sheet. Now I'm going to let it dry for some time. There is a lot of organic material and minor root particles and everything. I'm just separating it out before drying. Now for the jar test. The soil is completely dried and ready to do the jar test. I am crushing all the small pebbles of soil before doing the jar test. I am taking a part of the soil for the jar test and leaving other part for doing the hand texture later. Now I collected the soil inside the jar where I want to do the jar test. It's around a third to a half of the jar filled with soil. Now I'm going to add water into it to the neck of the bottle. I'm leaving a space for some air. It's up to the neck, leaving a little part behind. So I'm going to shake it now. So I have to shake it for around 5 to 10 minutes now. After done shaking, I'm leaving the bottle for settling down and let it sit for around a day. After a day, the soil is almost settled down and we can see, I don't know whether you can see in the video, but there is clearly a separation of the soil into 3 layers. The sand on the bottom, the silt in the middle, and a little layer of clay on the top. And I measured the height of the total soil column and the individual horizons. Here I have done the maths, calculating the percentage of sand in the soil column, silt in the soil column, and the clay. Sand is 24.5, silt is 71, and the clay is 3.7. Now onto the hand texture method. I am using this chart to determine the texture of the soil. Here I am taking around 2 teaspoons of soil inside my hand. I'm adding some water to make it moldable and plastic. The soil is clearly forming a ball. I need to add a little bit more water. So here is the ball. Yeah. Here is the ball. Now I am going to make a ribbon out of it. And measure the length of the ribbon till which it can hold. So it breaks around here. Around 1 inch, less than 1 inch. So I tried 2-3 times, and here is another ribbon formed. I'm going to measure the length of these ribbons. These are around 3 centimeter or less than 3 centimeter in length, which is less than 1 inch. So I'm going to do the next part of the test. So I'm making a dimple inside the bowl. I'm going to add water into the dimple. I'm going to rub it inside the dimple to feel the texture. It is really smooth. The soil is really smooth. So with these results, I look at this graph and I am understanding that this soil is a silt loam kind of soil. For the jar test results, I am using US Agriculture Department's tool as well as the table of 12 soil textures, and I am also getting similar results. So I assume my experiment was a success. Thank you.